love bugs. I am so excited to show you some footage of a Mercury Vapor light bulb. So just for transparency's sake, this footage is not particularly new. I was supposed to go down this week to be in the Amazon and get some new footage for y'all. However, due to the curfew that was put in place because of COVID and also because of our voting got changed, Ecuador is a little bit complicated. The week that I was supposed to go down to the Amazon shifted by a week, so I did not get to go down yet and do that footage for y'all. So you are going to see some footage that I actually took live at the time in December from the cloud forest. So I hope you enjoy seeing some cloud forest bugs. And all right, roll footage. So I thought tonight, I am in the cloud forest right now because I was called in to be a fairy, hence the makeup, and the costume has been taken off. I wanted to show you the blacklight and what we're getting so far, and talk to you about some of the things that are here on the sheet behind me. So as you can tell, it's very bright. And so there's stuff, and we are going to talk about the stuff. Here, I'm at El Septimo Paraíso in Mindo, Ecuador. By the way, I feel like I should mention that. Okay, so here is a Rothschildia moth. This is in the family Saturniidae, and this moth will only live for about a week because it doesn't have a mouth, and so it actually can't eat anything. And this is a male. He's actually pretty small, so for this genus and species, he's a little bit small. That's one of the ways I can tell he's a male, and also he has really fluffy antennae, and so that's one of the other ways that I can tell that he is a male. I'm trying to find balance between finding things that are cool and also big enough that if my quality goes down, you can still see it. All right. This is a big hawk moth. These are really, really important for the pollination here, and these guys have really long tongues. Some of them can have tongues that are 2 to 3 times their body length, and they pollinate very specific flowers here. And so they have really long tongues to be able to fit into those flowers. And they're really important nocturnal pollinators. It's cold right now, and so when they get scared and want to fly away, their wing muscles aren't kind of awake enough yet to do that, so they will sit and they will vibrate their wings to get enough oomph to be able to fly. This is a really beautiful, also tiger moth. You'll see a lot of these tiger moths have these bright colors, and that's because they're toxic. And again, they're not toxic to us, they're toxic to birds, but they have usually alkaloids, which are a lot of different poisons. And so a lot of the moths that have these really bright colors have these toxins in their blood. These large moths, they really like to come out the later in the night, the better it is for them. You can see a lot of these moths are just these really pretty kind of camouflagey colors. This thing is another type of, this is actually a geometrid moth. Again, it doesn't have a name. I call it the leopard moth, but no one cares what I call it. So he's like a lofa, and I will put him on the ground, and I will flip the camera around, so hopefully we can all enjoy his presence. There he is. Anyway, so he has normally they have bigger horns, way in the front, a big one, and but I think this is just a male that didn't get a lot of nutrition as a baby, as a larva. So one thing that's really interesting is the horns. Again, this guy is really small. They're usually way up here. When larva and they don't eat enough, they get these really small horns, and so they can't push other males around as easily. And when they can't do that, then they don't compete as well for females. It's also really pretty. Again, this guy, that's the flannel moth guy. This guy is a little camouflaged bloody. Here's that ichneumoniid wasp again. We had a male, I guess they went to sleep already. We had a male of this weird group called the Pelicinidae. Oh yeah, here we go. So the Pelicinidae, the females look like this, except they have a really long tail that curves like that. And you see them during the day, and they lay their eggs in leaf litter and look for beetle larvae. There he is. And look for beetle larvae. In the States, they're considered to be parthenogenic, so the females are just reproducing clones of themselves. So I think in the tropics is the only place where you can find the males. So that's, I don't know, I think that's cool. So yeah, this is another parasitic wasp of some sort. Not sure which one. Hey. Oh, this guy's pretty. Nope. Butter, 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 butter.